What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another video, another reaction. Today, guys, we got System of a Down, Toxicity. So, I love metal music. I'm a big just rock metal guy. I've been to quite a few concerts now. I just got back, last week, almost a week from now, a week from tomorrow. It's been a week since I've been to my Trivium and the Bullet for My Valentine concert. And my next nearest concert at the moment is a System of a Down and Avenged Sevenfold concert in Chicago. Now, I'm a massive, massive, massive Avenged Sevenfold fan, but I do know that they are co-headlining with System of a Down. And when it comes to System of a Down, I'm not the biggest, I want to say fan, but I just don't know enough of their stuff to be a fan. I haven't given enough of their other songs I'll listen to really get to know the band. Maybe off the top of my head, I can name maybe three, no more than that. So we got Toxicity, obviously. I've known that one. I know Chop Suey. And then I think I know BYOB. But, however, that's besides the point. The point I am making, though, is that hopefully from now till then, with reaction videos, I can kind of broaden my horizons in terms of their music and what they bring to the table. So hopefully, whenever I do get to the concert, I'm not completely stranded there until, the three songs that I do know pop on and I can actually, enjoy every other song that they got. So I do have a set list here, or an average set list, because obviously sometimes they get changed around depending on what they're doing, whether it's an actual tour or if they're just doing a festival or if they're doing like a one-time gig at a certain place, just whatever it is. So I do have an average set list and it's like 20 songs. So we're not going to get through all of them probably, but we're going to get through hopefully at least several or so, at least the ones that I think will be played, or at least the most popular ones. But with that being said, sorry for the long intro. Hopefully I won't have to explain all that in the previous, or not in the previous, but in the future episodes of this. So without further ado, let's get into System of a Down's Toxicity. I also know this one. I knew this one before this, but I also know this one from Fortnite. Just based off the first, dang, we're already like almost halfway through. There's a lot of songs that I feel like I can figure out the meaning of, but the songs I do know from them, I am completely just mind fogged on what this could mean. So Serge has expanded. So I looked it up. Serge has expanded on the meaning behind the lyrics. Sacred Silence and Sleep from 2001. Okay, so this came out when the year I was born. So that's sorry for that. Sacred Silence alludes to the Native American understanding of spirituality. It's the place that you go if you to meditate. Everything is lost and everything is found through the different veils of the sacred silence. So I don't know. I wonder if maybe he's talking about like toxicity of your brain, and then obviously you want to go, meditate or get your mind off the bad things of society or things that are in the world, or the toxicity of the world. And so you want to kind of go get your mind off things, almost get a rest from it. I'm not sure. If you guys know the meaning behind the lyrics for the song, please let me know down in the comments. I'd be very interested. I might be one of the only people to say this, and I don't know about y'all, but though I think a big reason, and I'm sorry for this, I apologize because I have a better point about this after I say this, but I think a big reason I didn't get into them, one was I just didn't have access to any type of music really when I was younger, outside of like country, gospel, and then maybe sometimes some sort of pop music. Um, so in terms of metal, rap, or anything like that, anything that my parents would consider darker, I didn't really have access to that until I was probably like 16 or 17. Um, so whenever I did, fully have access, and did start exploring, different genres, it was kind of late into my life. The only access to rap and, you know, rock that I had was through video games, believe it or not. So like the old NFL games, um, the old ATV motocross, a lot of them were like sport games, right? Call of Duty, it was a big one for like rock and rap. Um, but I think a big reason I didn't like them is because I hated Serge's voice. I did not like the almost like it was not necessarily like nasally, but just his tone when the way he pronounces things. And I'm gonna be honest, it's definitely grown on me a lot. Like I really enjoy his voice now in a weird way. Um, and I know that may be a hot topic, but I did not like his voice originally, but it has grown on me a lot, a lot, a lot. Somewhere between the sacred silence. Now, somewhere between the sacred silence. That I like that. I like that. That's clever. So I do want to say something. Okay, this is actually your case. So we got Serge here, bass and guitar, I believe, drums. So something that really sticks out to me is how popular this band got from it being four members, and obviously, I mean, you can't judge it off that because like Metallica has four members. There's quite a few bands that only have four members. Um, Trivium, the guys I just went to see, have four members. So when you see a band like this, you're like, okay, usually if it's four people, there's a drum, there's vocals, there's two guitar, one lead, one rhythm, and then there's a bassist. Now the difference with this one is there's only one guitarist, one bassist, one singer, one drum. Everybody has their specific thing they're doing. Where somebody like Metallica has their rhythm, vocal, somebody else doing lead. So it's like James on lead or on rhythm and vocals, Kurt on lead, we got Robert on bass, and then we got Lars on drums. So it's weird just to see this dynamic of only having one guitar instead of two like I usually do see. I do actually like this song a lot. So being able to see it live is going to be amazing. And this has over 1 billion views, and I don't even think if I go back, like if I just type in System of a Down, I don't even think this is their most popular song, right? Yeah, Chop Suey has 1.4. This has BYOB. Okay, so that one has half a bill. We can see them over here. So one Chop Suey 1.4. Aerials, Lonely Day, BYOB, Hypnotize. Yeah, so they do have quite a few that are very, very popular songs. But yeah, no, okay, so yeah, I enjoyed this. This is definitely probably the song I listen to the most by them. I would say, for sure, at least my most well-known song by them. But I enjoyed this, and I hope you guys did too. If you guys did enjoy this, make sure to leave a like down below. Also in the comment section, let me know what else you guys want me to react to, or maybe the next song I should react to them. I definitely want to do BYOB, and I definitely want to do Chop Suey, and then a couple others. But if there's anything else that you think like, okay, you should listen to this, make sure to leave that down in the comments. Also, subscribe if you guys are new. We are on our way to 2,000 subs, hopefully by the end of the year. So if you are somebody you do not know has not subscribed, make sure to subscribe to the channel. With all that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.